welcome to another edition of What the Fuck Happenings in the multiverse known as shit. Anyway, yeah, and such and whatnot. Yeah, and there's nothing good to be had. I don't know what the fuck that is. Some sort of moth, spider. I don't know. Anyway, fall here. It's really quite creepy. I hate this time of year. Other people like it or not. To me, this is very creepy. Creepy. Yeah, just makes you want to blow your brains out. It's my reaction anyway. Yeah, news. Yeah, there's some interesting, weird stuff happening. So to add to the creepiness of the creepy time of year, people who haven't made videos in forever have all of a sudden just showed up. To be serious, Tommy from the Bronx, somebody else and somebody else. I don't think there's anything to go see over there. Oh, scary. Anyway, yeah, everything's dead. You know, some people like this colory stuff, and yeah, it's okay, but I'd rather have summer. It's kind of weird this year. Yeah, it was good summer and all, it was dry, nice, blah, 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 blah. But yeah, my brain started falling apart at the end of the summer, at the very moment that, well anyway, and then everything just, it's like there was one big freeze and just everything's gone. You know, one day it's, you know, there's still something, and the next day, it's all gone. Yeah, it's just turned to shit. Just, yeah, I don't like that. Anyway, I never harvested this poor cucumber. Yeah, he's no good. Got frozed. So, you know, my loss and such. Probably should just grab the seeds out of it. Good idea. The seeds are probably still okay. It didn't freeze hard enough everywhere, maybe, mostly. There's another one in this. It's on the wrong side of the fence. Yeah, I gotta have a different plan for inside there. Too many weeds. Anyway, this is all stuff you don't need to know. Yeah, here's Mellow. Yes, Mellow. Hello. Very nice little cat. It is. Oh. Hello, Mellow. Come on. Come on, Mellow. Come on. Say the pets. Come on. You know, not today, huh? You want to stay under your safe chair? Okay. We'll have to just pet the old crapper. Got a stick in you. What the hell is this? A retard. Anyway. Okay, enough cat crap. Goes inside now. Ain't as hard as it used to be. Anyway, oh, I got burrs on me. Anyway, alright, so I should get to business here, right? Let's see if there's anything I can remember. Yeah, I was looking for Piro's room, because I figured I'd, you know, mock it in some way. But he's not having one, apparently. It would appear that way. Check one more time, but yeah, it seems no Piro today, so nothing to make fun of there. Yeah, so it was kind of curious. Old Van made a video. He says, yeah, she's kind of had a rough week or two. But likewise, brain has not been in a good mood. Yeah, I mean, just moments of, yeah, it says it's not psychotic, but, you know, just desperately disassociated, you know, just, you know, you just have that, oh, this is too stupid. And it's like you just can't even figure out a good reason to breathe. Because it's just all too stupid. People are too stupid. The whole game is too stupid. What's the point of even sticking around, you know, to watch your own miserable death? Yeah, just all too stupid. So anyway, to be serious, did some sort of video here. How about trying it? Anyway, and then Piro was yammering about all this controversy, I guess, because Jacqueline Glenn got caught being a plagiarizing, and then that was some sort of amazing atheist thing. Well, it was Thunderfoot thing, and then, well, anyway, the feminist attacked Thunderfoot, and then the Thunderfoot people attacked the feminists, and, you know, just some kind of tactics of war. And yeah, I just think the whole thing gets, you know, it's just ludicrous. It's like us calling the people at the wedding we blew up terrorists. You know, doesn't make any sense. Anyway, it's just rude. You murder somebody, then call them a terrorist. Well, that's convenient. So anyway, and it just seems like there's so much hypocrisy and duplicity on the part of these people who resort to these kind of nasty tactics to make their argument. You know, arguments are supposed to be like words and stuff. And yeah, I've always been kind of pro, just, you know, call people all kinds of names, say all kinds of shit. But yeah, leave it there. Don't, all these little dirty trick shit is just dirty trick shit. You know, making stuff grow out of their head or doing, you know, all this stuff is just bullshit, and we should avoid it. And it just gets nastier and nastier as you escalate, and it's just no point. But anyway, who cares, whatever. It's not my problem. I don't think. Not terribly relevant. So anyway, Tommy from the Bronx. Yeah, so that was a surprise to see Tommy again. And so he was arguing with Brett Keane. So he's done a question video, so you can go ask him some kind of inane questions, I guess. Yeah, where you been? What you been doing? Well, okay, I'd like to know. But anyway, it's, yeah, again, it's this whining that somehow all this stuff, you know, so this is the other side of the story, is you know, how open or how, you know, people can people make references to things and then not explain them and expect nobody to talk about them? These are all kind of weird circumstances, you know, that you have to put into some sort of context. So I think you have to make some sort of judgments. Well, anyway, so it came out that, you know, TJ's father was pretty much he really was a nasty crook. You know, $30 million worth of crookery. It seems he wasn't smart enough to bury it somewhere. Put it in the bank. Clever. Well, anyway, he went to federal prison, and oh yes, he paid his debt to society, and blah, blah, blah. But this is a whole context for TJ's existence, right? I mean, he really didn't have a great role model there. So that sort of explains a lot, I suppose. Nihilist begets nihilist kind of thing. Crook begets crook. Shyster, conniver, whatever you want to, you know, taker. And so that sort of is relevant, and yeah, because it is context. Yeah, and you know, again, you sort of invite it when you talk about it. You know, if you mention it, you're sort of inviting conversation about it. I think the curiosity, anyway, and people are going to take their curiosity and go with it. So anyway, but it's so curious, strange. So anyway, Anticonifod also made a video. You know, I did a response video. So that was another guy who's been missing for a while. So just very strange, all these people from the dead past showing up. There was somebody else too. Something else. Something else, Cooper. That's not it. I think it was somewhere. There was one somewhere. Anyway, Coughlin shaved his head, which is, I don't know if that's a great look for him, but whatever. Different strokes. Anaconivod grew his hair back, which is funny. So, you know, Coughlin shaves his head, and Anaconivod has some sort of patchy stuff on his head again. Yeah, there was something somewhere. I don't know what else there was, but there was something. But who cares? It doesn't really matter. Oh, Great Gray Guy. Yeah, he hadn't been around either. He made a video, Catastrophe. You know, just me, voice kind of thing, which was, but it was good. Like, it's grounding in the sense that, yeah, that's sort of where my brain's been. It's just in this idea that, oh fuck, if you just get cut through all our bullshit, we're just part of this. We're just sitting here in the middle of meat grinder, and pretending that we're having lives. And it's just not a nice place to be doing this. This is not a vacation spot, and the fact that people are vacationing here is just pretty much disgusting. The rivers are flowing in this suffering of all this, the salmon and everything else being torn to pieces today. Anyway. So, I thought I had something more to add. I thought there really was something else, but I don't know where it is, so I can't really comment on it. Did a couple of physics videos, but you can't get a conversation anywhere. You can't get anybody to do anything, say anything that's, make a counter argument that's at all meaningful or relevant to what you're saying. So this, the conversation is just broken. You can't do any of this step-by-step thing. Let's build a picture of reality step-by-step, and they just won't let you do it. And even in the philosophical rounds, I mean, it's like Day. You just make a simple premise. There's this thing we experience called sensation. It comes in flavors like horrible and great. And that when it happens, it's a happening in the universe. And what did you do? No, it's not in the universe. It's only in me, in my own personal verse. And so therefore it doesn't matter because it's only in my personal verse. It's not a real thing. Yeah, it's not real. So if you torture somebody else, it's okay because it's only happening in their verse. It's not happening in your verse, so who cares? No. So yeah, game over right there. Okay, we're done. Yeah, so you can't really, there's just no way to build anything here. Build a conversation, build a understanding, do any kind of real debating. Because, yeah, you can never agree what words mean, what axioms are, premises. You can't do any of that stuff. So there's just no point. Almost no point. There must be some point because I'm still doing this, so there must be some point. But it's close to having no point. So, anyway, that's probably enough. I don't need to. I thought I had more of a video. I said, oh, but what the fuck will be good this weekend? Because, yeah, there's all this stuff happening. But, I just don't give a damn. Yeah, I don't think there's anything I really need to say anything more about. No. I don't think there is. So, till next time, stay in touch. I think so. I'm pretty sure there's nothing else. Sit here and look. If I keep looking, maybe something will show up.